Ma'am has also joined us.
Yes, sir.
We'll start now.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All the best.
Without mathematics, there is nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers. This is Priyanshi Sahu from class ninth
Good
and
afternoon,
the
ma'am.
session coordinator of this session. A very peaceful evening to our respected chief guests, principal sir, director sir, vice principal sir, dignitaries, teachers, and my dear friends. On the behalf of Curiosity Club, I welcome you all to our today's Curiosity Meet. It's an extreme honor to introduce our chief guest, Vidya ma'am. Vidya ma'am belongs to Tamil Nadu. She is the founder of Skills on Biz. She is a personal coach, a soft skills, quantitative aptitude trainer, and a motivational speaker. As an innovative Vedic math trainer, she has created a digital training model on Fun with Vedic Math, the first value-based Vedic math program, and trained 4,000 plus trainers across the nation. Now, I would like one of my friend Aradhya to give a curiosity talk.
Hello.
Thank you, Priyanshi. Okay. Good evening, everyone who is present over here. I am Aradhya Agrawal from Standard 9. Welcome you all in our Vedic Max session. Problem solving in our life is like in a Vedic Max, which has a lot of solution and getting the same answer. With this beautiful thought, let's proceed our session. I know you all are curious to know about Vedic Max. What is this Vedic Max? Vedic Max is a collection of techniques, sutras to know about mathematics, and it is very easy and faster way to solve. And this is also known as world fastest mental max system. And it is consisting of 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras, and in which we use formula involving in arithmetics, in algebra, geometry, calculus, and conics. And it also
Aradhya,
helps
sorry
us
to
to develop.
interrupt you. Your presentation is not visible, I think. Is your presentation is Aradhya's presentation is
Yes, sir,
visible,
I have.
Priyanshu?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir, it is not
Yes, yes,
visible.
yes. All right, Aradhya, please present your screen. No? Yeah.
No, sir.
No,
Yes, sir, I am start. Sorry, sir, but I have started that. Yes. Is my screen visible to you all?
Yes.
yes, Aradhya, now it's visible.
Okay.
Sir, it is stop
Screen
presenting.
is not visible.
It is stop presenting.
Yes,
Sir,
yes,
for a
yes.
second, we can see that.
Yes, Aradhya, can you please try it once again, better?
Yes, sir, I am showing that, but I don't know what is the
Sir, I
problem.
can't see the
Yes,
screen.
yes, yes. All right. You just try it
Sir,
out.
someone
Otherwise, we
else
will
is
proceed.
presenting. I have started.
Yes, yes, yes. No. Yes, fine. Now it's visible.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yes. Go ahead.
Yes, it also helps us to develop the interest and calculating capacity in mathematics by using the methods in Vedic Max. And after that, who has rediscovered our Vedic Max? And Vedic Max is a system of mathematics which is rediscovered by our Indian mathematician named as Sri Bharti Krishna Tirthji Maharaj, and he was born in March 1884 at the village Puri of Odisha state, and he was very good in the subject like mathematics, science, English, mathematics, science, humanities, and he was excellent in Sanskrit language, and he was practicing meditation in the forest, and he has rediscovered our Vedic Sutras, and he has learned from Vedas, especially from our Rig Veda, and he was practicing meditation from 8 years. Why this mathematics is named as Vedic Max? There is reason behind this. Vedic is a Sanskrit word which is known as knowledge. It is come from Vedas and it is also because a source of Sutras from where we can find the ancient Vedic text. All ancient people are very mental, have mental power, and they use their brain to solve this mathematics. Mathematics is a secular, which means anyone from anywhere part of the world can have the advantages of it. And what are the advantages of this Vedic maths? Using Vedic maths tricks, it helps us to do calculation 10 to 15 times faster than our usual method. It also reduces our burden to such
Aradhya,
as
sorry to interrupt you once again. Your slide you have presented. I know that it's 1 more minute for you, but you have prepared one more slide, I think, which you wanted to present with everyone. And you can present it
yes sir
one.
I
Yeah,
yes sir
no
I
problem.
have
It
started that.
happens sometimes. Yeah.
Yes sir. Yes, the third advantages of these are we can provide short and one line answer of the question, and it also make us our time safe, and we can solve answer of many questions. The Vedic math tricks are such as squaring of number ending with 5. In our usual method, we will multiply 65 square like 65 into 65. We got the answer 4225, and by using Vedic math trick, we can find the answer very easiest way, such as multiplying the previous digit 6 by the number more than 7 itself, means we got 42. 6 into 7 we got 42, and then we can write 25. We got the same answer 4225, as you all can see in the screen. And the other second trick is that how we can write the table of biggest number of two digit. I know 70% of the people don't know the table of 98, but we have our Vedic math trick so that we can write the table of any biggest number, such as first we have to write the table of 9, then we can write the table of 8. When we add both of them, so we can, after doing addition, we got the table of 98. So doing practice, we can find it easy to solve mathematics and their problems, because practice makes the man perfect. Thank you. Yes Pranshi, now you can continue.
Thank you so much, Aradhya, for a wonderful talk. Now I request Vidya ma'am to enlighten us with her wisdom.
Thank you so much, Priyanshi, for a beautiful introduction and a very lovely presentation by Aradhya Agarwal. It is quite common that we miss on the presentation, gets distracted and all things. But throughout the process, you did not get distracted. You were in your own flow. That was lovely to see you doing a beautiful presentation.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
so here I would start with mine.
Yes, Aradhya, you need to stop presenting.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let me know if my presentation is visible for you.
Yes, I will.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, your presentation is visible,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am, not visible.
Not visible now. Now? Perfect.
No, ma'am, your screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, not visible. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, your
Aradhya, can you
screen is
please
visible.
stop presenting your screen? Aradhya.
Okay.
Mm.
Should I stop presenting and start once again, sir, or is
Yes.
good to go?
Ma'am, start once again.
Yes,
Yeah.
Vidya.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that. Yeah. Is it visible for you now, for all of you?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Uh, Okay. Okay, so you all know me already. Your friend gave an introduction. I'm Vidya Vikram. So I'm just going to be with you for the next 1 hour, and we are going to have fun with Vedic Max. So as Aradhya already told us what is Vedic Max and all things, so I think I'm going to have a lot of learning from all of you today. Then I give you a session here. So fun with Vedic Max. Before I get started, so from all that Aradhya told you now, what do you feel Vedic Max is going to be all about? Quickly, can you tell me on the chat box? I'm following the chat box. Okay. Quickly, can you share with me what you feel Vedic Max is going to be all about?
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, Vedic Max is the shortest method to find the solution of any problem.
Lovely. So the shortest method, the quickest method, so quick calculations and all that. Now I'm going to tell you how it can be fun filled, and there is another surprise that I'm going to tell you about Vedic Max today. Before all that, we are going to get started with a quick game because it is fun with Vedic Max. So we need to have some fun also. So are you all ready to do an unscramble with me? I have five unscramble game with me. The first game, the challenge is you need to answer me within 20 seconds. Can we all get started for the challenge?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you go with the first question. 20, 19, 18,
Fantastic.
17,
Fantastic.
6. Oh, that was fantastic. Fantastic. You did it in 3 seconds. Lovely. Fantastic. Here you go with the next one. 20, 8, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15,
Calculation.
14. Perfect. Calculation. That was
Calculation.
perfect. Calculation. The next one. Here you go.
Education.
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 Wow. Wow. I didn't even start counting. That was lovely. The next one is here. 20, 19, 18. Pardon?
Repetition.
No, it is not repetition.
Preparation.
No, that was one of the right answers. I don't know who said that. Appreciate. Correct. Perfect. Appreciate. Perfect. Last but not the least.
Value.
Values. I'm so happy you followed all the perfect values. Correct. So, isn't it fantastic to know that educating ourselves with calculations has a lot of values involved in it, and isn't it so much to be appreciated that when you are going to learn values along with education. So this is what our session is going to be all about. So Vedic Max has a lot of values to learn. Now I'll tell you how can we relate quick calculations with values. So value based learning with fun is we are going to have for the next 1 hour. And tell me, why is that we have to learn values in life? Why do we have to learn some values for life? Any one of you?
Ma'am, to become educated.
Okay, then
But to know how English having so much.
correct.
So, ma'am, we get education, learn, and have
Okay.
fun.
So what is values in life going to help you? Learning values.
And this is for our youth.
Ma'am, we will get respect of learning
Correct.
values, ma'am.
To become a
Ma'am, if we
respectful
learn
and a
values,
responsible
they'll give
citizen.
respect, ma'am.
Correct.
Ma'am,
To become a good person. Lovely. Nayan Agarwal and Aditya Agarwal, they are just messaging me here for being a good citizen, for growing up to be a very good citizen.
Ma'am, if we will be educated, so we can get the job.
Correct. Educated will give you a job. but what will give you good respect and good amount of make you a good person for your lifetime is the values. Correct. Correct. So that values is what all your teachers, all your parents, your family members, your dada, dadi, nana, nani, everyone tells you, says your good habits. I'm sure right from your school, pre-KG classes, you learn good habits, values. It is all put together. We call them as values because that's how you are being raised by your family, by your society, by your teachers and all. So now, before I connect this with mathematics, I have a very friendly question with you. I will, before asking this question to you, I will admit I am a person who was very, very scared of mathematics from my childhood. Imagine, this is not my picture, but imagine I used to sit like this girl in my schooling when I used to do math. So now raise your hands or you tell me how many of you have had this question in your mind at least once when you did algebra or something else. Why mathematics? Why did these problems come to me? Why me alone every time? Yeah? Okay, I will raise my hands first because I was like this right from my childhood. So many, right? Yeah, why math? It is not easy. It is very true. It is not easy. Taking LCM, HCF and solving a fraction is not very easy. Finding the value of x in the algebra is not an easy task at all. Solving an theoretical geometry problem is a stress. This is how I used to feel in my childhood. And that's why I'm here to help children who feel like this, to tell them why we learn mathematics, why this mathematics is being taught to children right from the childhood is because, see, in childhood, we'll all find everything easy. We'll feel very happy. But when you go and ask your mom, your dad, or your granny, your grandpa about how their life was earlier and how much they have been evolved all these years and they have reached so much of heights today, it's not easy. They have come across a lot of problems in life, and what helped them really to become successful, to become so successful, is that they knew how to solve their problem. Very good afternoon. So they knew how to solve their problem, how to handle their problems in a very cool, composed manner, not getting stressed. So why should we get stressed for this LCM and HCF, just chota sums, when, because this is going to prepare us to face the challenges in life and come up very successful. So that is the reason. So today I'm first giving you the answer for the question, why mathematics, is because it is going to help you. It is going to make you experience problems in life, take steps to solve them. There are many ways in which you solve a problem, but always remember, your math teacher used to say follow the steps, do it in an organized manner, do neatly, present nicely, because that is how you're going to approach your life also, right? You get a problem, you're not going to sit tensed. You're not going to just sit with a problem. You will take efforts to solve it. You will make it in a more organized manner and you will approach it very happily, right? So getting into the actual origin of Vedic maths. So where this Vedic maths come from? What is this all about? As Aradhya already said, this is the ancient system of calculation which came into existence even before a pen and paper. So today you all sit in the online classes with your books, with your pen, and with your notebooks. But days ago, years ago, in the ancient times, when the Gurukula system of education prevailed, children used to go to their guru's place. They used to stay with the guru. They used to just take knowledge from the guru whenever the guru is just speaking. So it's just by word of mouth, their education was transcended. So how were they able to remember all these, so many things, is because they had a very sharp mind power, because they did not have any notebook or pen, no classwork, no homework, no test papers, nothing. So all that they had is only their sharp brains. So everything they used to grasp, they used to put it in their heart. They used to keep things from the understanding point of view. Likewise, even complex mathematical calculations were easily done in those days by using Vedic sutras. They call these sutras are nothing but arithmetic formulae with which even complex mathematical problems can be solved. So those years, this was how education was given, especially mathematics, which was an integral part of ancient education. A great Indian monk, Sri Bharat Krishna Tirthaji, who lived in the 20th century. So he was very curious to know, like you guys, he was very curious to know how it was in the ancient times, how mathematics was taught to children. So he gave an extensive research. He went into years of research into the ancient scripts, which are the Vedas. And from looking into all the Vedas, from the Atharva Veda, from the fourth Veda, Atharva Veda, is where he took out all these Vedic sutras. There were 16 Vedic sutras and 13 sub-sutras, which are nothing but the corollary for the sutras. Everything put together in his book, Vedic Mathematics. He has compiled them in the year 1965. And these are the arithmetic formulae with which complex calculations can be easily done. So by learning those concepts now, in what way it is going to help us today, where we already have a calculator, where we already have a pencil and paper, we have developed so much from the ancient times, then why should we learn this Vedic maths? Is because in those days, people had a very strong mind power. They had great amount of emotional balance. You have heard of, they had huge wars. Very clever people, very intelligent people were able to win the war. They were very good at archery, so and so skills, many skills, because they had a very, very strong mind power. So what was that catalyst which helped them in the process was their way of learning mathematics. So that is why when we also try to learn few concepts of those Vedic mathematics, not in the way it was taught earlier, but adding some modernized techniques, making use of pen paper also, but at the same time taking the values from it. So we will learn some interesting Vedic maths concepts today, and end of it, I'm sure you are going to say, so you are seeing the benefits of Vedic maths on the screen, right? Now, end of the session, you are...
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Screen is not visible.
Your presentation is
Your presentation
No, okay, I'll share it.
presentation is not visible.
Yes, dear, I'll share it
Yes,
once
ma'am.
again. One moment.
Yes, students, please do not use in between presentation screen. Otherwise, ma'am, presentation will not visible to you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Please do not click on presentation.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, is it clear now? The previous slide was visible for you, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
Okay, perfect. So these are the benefits of learning Vedic mathematics. I'm not going to tell you about these benefits, but I want you to experience these benefits all by yourselves today. But because I'm going to teach you some quick learning techniques of Vedic maths. So let's get started to the first Vedic maths challenge now. Are you all ready? With a piece of pen and paper.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Lovely,
Yes,
lovely, lovely. Lovely. So the Vedic maths challenge number 1 says that you can do within 5 seconds this question, 275 plus 519. The concept you're going to use here is called by addition and by subtraction. What we do here is, looking at both these numbers, you'll see which number is more close to a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10 is a number that ends with 0, right? So out of 275 and 519, 519 is close to 520. And you need one more to make it 520. What you do is, you take one from 275 and give it to 519. So now your question gets reframed. Now it is 274 plus 520. 274 plus 520, what you can do is, 74 plus 20 is 94. Perfect. 200 plus 500 is 700. So 794 is the answer you can quickly arrive at. So the name of the Vedic sutra we use is called Sankalana Vyavakalanabhyam in Sanskrit. And the English translation of it means by addition and by subtraction. So what we are adding and subtracting is We are finding out what is more required to make 519 as a complete number. Complete number, we say it is a number that ends with 0 is a complete number. To make 519 as a complete number, you need one more. You take 1 from 275, give it to 519. Your question is now reframed as 274 plus 520. 74 plus 20 is 94, and 200 plus 500 is 794. Totally. So, Sankalana Vyavakalanabhyam. Are you clear with this?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Great.
Yes,
ma'am.
Now, let us try.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Perfect. Now let's try 148 plus 246, all of us together. So what would you prefer to convert as a complete number?
148.
148. Perfect. So the question is now reframed as 150 plus 244. Correct. So what we do is we add 2 to 148. We take 2 from 246. So it gets reframed as 150 plus 244. 44 plus
Excuse me,
50 is, yeah.
Ma'am, I can't understand that in which side we need to see that.
Correct. I'll tell you. Whichever number is more closer to a multiple of 10. See, in this number, 148 and 246, you don't have to think which side. What you have to think is which number is 8 is more close to 10 or 6 is more close to 10. 8 is more close to 10, right? So looking at the units place, looking at the ones place, you can decide which number you want to choose. So ones place, 8 is a bigger number. So I choose 148. So 150 plus 244. That would be 50 plus 44 is 94. 100 plus 200 is 300. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
yes.
So the answer is 394. Perfect.
394.
So let's give it a try for 335 plus 229. Correct. So how did we do that? 330. This now gets reframed as 334. Correct. 334 plus 230. Exactly. So 30 plus 34 is 64. 200 plus 300 is 500. 564 is a perfect answer that all of you have got. That's lovely. So the name of the sutra is Sankalana Vyavakalanabhyam, which means by addition and by subtraction. Hope you're all clear with this.
Yes, ma'am.
What is that one
Yes, ma'am.
step? What is that one step in conventional addition that we are avoiding here by using this sutra? Instead of doing this conventional way of addition, we are now doing Sankalana Vyavakalanabhyam, by addition by subtraction. By this, we are avoiding something. You tell me what we are avoiding in. Generally, if we give 275 plus 519 for any student to solve, what will you do? You will write the numbers. Yes, you'll write the numbers one below the other and then do a carryover addition, right? So now we are avoiding the step of carryover addition and instead we are using by addition by subtraction. Right? So I have a quick quiz to all of you before we get into the next Vedic Sutra. I have a quiz. Can you give it a try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yeah.
A farmer has some rabbits and chickens. All together they have 48 heads and 140 feet. How many rabbits and chickens are there? Now I have a question. How many legs will a rabbit have?
2 legs. And 4.
Those who say 2, please go and watch some videos. Okay, I think it's been a long time you visited a zoo, or I think. Okay,
Ma'am,
you have correct 4. Rabbit has 4 legs and chicken
2.
2. Lovely. So, but both of them have only one head, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so both in his farm he has 48 heads. Counting the rabbits and chickens alone, he has 48 heads and 140 feet. Can you tell me how many rabbits and how many chickens are there?
Ma'am, 48.
Ma'am, 48.
48.
Ma'am,
No.
48.
I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. See, let's imagine the number of rabbits is X and the number of chickens is Y. Okay. So putting together the head, because both of them will have only one head, right? One head for rabbit and one head for chicken. So 1x plus 1y will be 48. That's what the question says. There are 48 heads. So we'll first write the equation for head, and then we'll get into the equation for feet. We'll see how many feet rabbit has 4, right? So 4 into number of rabbits, 4x. And then chicken has 2 legs, so 2 into number of chickens, 2y. 4x plus 2y is equal to 140. Dividing the entire equation by 2, you will get 2x plus y is equal to 70. Do you all get this till now? You're clear?
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No,
I'll
ma'am, I
repeat.
can't understand the X and Y concept.
I'll repeat. Yeah, there are X number of rabbits. Okay, we are just taking this as an assumption. Assume there are X rabbits and Y chickens, Y number of chickens. The question says, I suggest you to look at the question once again. The question says there are 48 heads, right? So imagine there is no imagination. Truly, each of these have only one head, right? So rabbit has one head. So X rabbits will have, there will be X heads totally. So 1x plus chicken has only one head. The Y number of chickens, totally it is Y number of heads. So X number of heads plus Y number of heads is equal to 48. Clear now? And then they have number of rabbits. One rabbit has 4 legs. Then X rabbits, how many legs you will count? No, instead of going and counting one by one, we'll just say 4 into X. 4x rabbits is the number of legs for the rabbits. Number of and for the chicken it is 2y because it has 2 legs. 4x plus 2y is equal to 140. It is given in the question. Because all together they have 140 feet. So when you divide this equation, that is 4x plus 2y is equal to 140. When you divide it completely by 2, 4x by 2 is 2x, 2y by 2 is y, is equal to 140 by 2 is 70. So the equation is now 2x plus y is equal to 70. And first equation we already have x plus y is equal to 48. Now what we do, we can minus both these equations. We can subtract both these equations. 2x minus x is 1x. Y minus y is a 0. 70 minus 48 is 22. So from this we get x is equal to 22. So number of rabbits is equal to 22. And number of chickens. Let's see, how would you find number of chickens? Because x plus y is equal to 48. Then y is equal to 48 minus x. So what you do is 48 minus 22, 26 is the number of chickens. Is it clear for you now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
It is not clear.
Yeah, in case if you have not come across algebra in your school, it might be a little hard for you. But what I will do is I will be sharing this file with you by looking at the picture of rabbit and chickens, and with this explanation, I'm sure you will be able to understand it. Yeah. So we will move on to the next Vedic Max challenge. The next Vedic Max challenge. Before I tell you what is the concept on this Vedic Max challenge, I want to introduce a few numbers to you. So what is the first 2-digit number?
10.
First 3-digit number?
100.
2-digit number? 1,000. First 5-digit number is 10,000, 1 lakh, and so it goes so on, right?
1 lakh.
Yes,
Yeah. We will call these numbers as base numbers. Okay, for convenience we are going to call the first 2-digit number, first 3-digit number, all these numbers as base numbers. These numbers are nothing but it starts with 1 and it continues with as many number of zeros. Okay, either it's 10 or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, and so on. We call them as just base numbers. Now I'll tell you how to find the base number for any number. Imagine I have a 1-digit number, single digit number. Then the base number for a 1-digit number is the first 2-digit number, right? I'll say 3. For 3, the base number is 10 because it is the first 2-digit number. Now I'll give you some 2-digit number as an example. 75. 75 is a 2-digit number. Then the first 3-digit number is the corresponding base number for 75. Is it clear? Now I'll ask you, 700 and I'll repeat. Any 2-digit number, the corresponding base number for that is the first 3-digit number, which is 1000. Any 3-digit number, the corresponding base number is the first 4-digit number. Like that goes on, right? So for 2-digit number, I would say it is 75. The first 3-digit number is its base number.
1000.
100. First 3-digit number is 100, right? Yeah, 100. So I'll ask you, what is the base number for 809? 809. 1000. Perfect. 3500, which is a 4-digit number.
1 lakh.
What? 3000. 10,000. 10,000. Perfect. We are good to go now. So to subtract any number from its base number, okay, we can use this rule. All from 9, last from 10. Nikilam Navata Sharamam Dashataha is the Sanskrit name of it. It says all have to be subtracted from 9 and only the last digit, last number has to be subtracted from 10. So we'll take this example, 10,000 minus 8,924. As I told you, this rule will apply when any number has to be subtracted from its corresponding base number. So 10,000 is the first 5-digit number. You are subtracting a 4-digit number from 5-digit number. So look at this carefully. So you're subtracting 4-digit number from the first 5-digit number. It becomes very easy. No borrowing, nothing. What we do is we can subtract all the digits. 9 minus 8, 9 minus 9, 9 minus 2, all these digits from 9 and only the last digits from 10. 10 minus 4. So what would be the answer? 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 2 is 7 and 10 minus 4 is 6. You all got this? 1076. You can arrive at the answer very quickly without using a borrowing subtraction. Okay, so we will just move on to this example. Let us try it very quickly. 100 minus 47. 100 is a 3-digit number, 47 is a 2-digit number. This rule applies.
53.
Perfect. 9 minus 4 is 5. 10 minus 7 is 3. 53 is a perfect answer. Perfect answer. 1000. Correct. 1000 minus 379.
621.
Lovely. So what we did?
621.
Perfect. So what we did was 9 minus 3, 9 minus 7 and 10 minus 9. 621 is a lovely answer. And then 1 lakh minus 58,673. You can do it very fast within seconds.
41,327.
Lovely. So what we did was 9 minus
41,327.
perfect. Awesome. So what we did was 9 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 10 minus 3 is 7. 41327 is an amazing answer. You answered. You did not give me time to think. You answered so fast. That was lovely. Perfect. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Teaching all from 9, last from 10. Nikilam Navata Sharmam Dashataha. Did you also enjoy this?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you love to do more on to learn more on this all from 9, last from 10?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you like to?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'm now going to teach you the challenge number 3, which has one small additional Vedic sutra used. So we use Nikilam Navata Sharmam Dashta, which is all from 9, last from 10. In addition to that, we also use another sutra called Ekanyonena Purvena. We call it as one less than the one before. So looking at this example, previously we had a different example 5 digit minus 4 digits. We have another example here. The same 5 digit minus 4 digit. But what we do is we don't have the exact base number, but we have, instead of 1, in that place we have 3. It is not 10,000, we have 30,000 here. So we'll see how to handle 30,000. The first part of the answer would be, first part minus 1. Ekan nunena means 1 less. So 3 minus 1 is just 2. So 2 is the first part of your answer. And for all the other numbers, you will be doing all from 9, last from 10. Can we try this? 30,000 minus 9,243. So 3 minus 1 is 2. And then the second part, 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 4 is 5. And 10 minus 3 is 7. So putting together both the parts, the answer would be 20,757.
Ma'am, can you repeat its answer?
Sure. I would do that. So we did 30,000. So my presentation is visible for you all, right?
Yes.
I just wanted to ensure this. So 30,000 minus 9,243, we can do it within 3 seconds for sure. Because for the first number is 3. We do 3 minus 1, 2 is the first part of the answer. For the remaining 4 digits, what we do is all from 9, last from 10. If we know subtracting within 9 and 10, the job is getting very easy. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 4 is 5. And 10 minus 3 is 7. So putting together, the complete answer is 20,757. Right?
Ma'am, I have one doubt.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you once again repeat? There is some network issue. I can't hear your voice.
understand.
Sure. I would repeat this. So when
I can't understand.
don't understand.
Okay, so when you have a 5-digit number called 30,000 and you have a 4-digit number 9,243, right? When you have to subtract these two numbers, you can use all from 9, last from 10. The regular all from 9, last from 10, you know what are the steps to be done? From the second number, we just do 9 minus the number, and last digit we do 10 minus that number. Here you will just add one more addition to it. What you small addition you do is, the first part of the question starts with 3, right? It did not start with 1. Previously it started with 1. Now it's starting with 3, 30,000. So what we do is 3 minus 1, 2 is what is the first part of the answer. Then we will continue with the same thing, all from 9, last from 10. Is it clear now?
Ma'am, why we minus 3 why we do the subtraction?
Correct. I'll tell you. See, previously, this is a beautiful question. Previously, also, if you just think, we have done this 1 minus here also. 1 minus 1 is 0 only, no. It doesn't have any impact, right? That is why we are not giving it here explicitly. Now here, if you have to subtract some number from 30,000, the answer should be in 20,000. You're subtracting a 4-digit number from 30,000, which is a 5-digit number. Okay, imagine you're leaving this part. Imagine, okay, you gave me 30,000 rupees. Then I have to repay you, right? Entire 30,000. The entire now one day I tell you, I'll give you back 9,243 alone today. Remaining I'll give you sometime later. So today I'm giving you 9,243. What will you say, ma'am? Balance 20,757 you have to give me. You'll say that, or will you say, ma'am, you have to give me only 757 rupees balance? Would you say that? No, right? You will ask for the remaining 20. Yeah, if you miss that step, this is what is the impact. Hope you understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because it helps us in ma'am calculating easily.
Pardon? I don't get it.
We use this as step for subtraction easily.
Correct. Yes. We use this for mind subtraction. Yeah. So, huh.
मेरा बहुत नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है तो मैम आप प्लीज एक बार ये अगेन एक्सप्लेन कर देंगी.
Okay, you had some network problem. Okay, don't worry. I would be sharing this file also to you. That will be very much self-explanatory, even if you missed something that I told you already. Yeah. So here we get started into challenge. Okay, before we get to next challenge, we should try out some sums, right? Can we try out these sums all by ourselves?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Pardon? Yeah. Before we try this, I wanted to tell you one more point. When the last number is a 0. So here in the first example, 4000 minus 319, 390, the last number ends with 0, right? So instead of subtracting 0 from 10, we would consider 9 as the last one and repeat the 0 as such, because 0 minus 0 is only 0, right? So what we do is, we do all from 9, last from 10, till 39 for 3 and 9, and for 0 we will repeat the 0 itself. I'll tell you how it goes. 4000 minus 390, first part of the answer is 4 minus 1, 3, and then followed by 9 minus 3 is 6.
Has been stopped.
Okay, bye. I'll present it once again. One moment, I'll present it once again for you.
Ma'am, someone is present as
Okay, someone else is okay. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Please present it once again.
Yeah, I have started.
Yes,
Yeah, just started presenting.
Yes, thank you.
So we get the first example, 4000 minus 390. So for 390, what we do is, we do all from 9, last from 10 for 3 and 9 alone. For 0, we will repeat the same 0 itself, because 0 minus 0 is 0, right? So we'll just repeat the same 0. And for all from 9, last from 10, we'll do for 3 and 9 alone. First step is 4 minus 1, 3. And then all from 9, last from 10. 9 minus 3 is 6. 10 minus 9 is 1. And 0 minus 0 is a 0. So what would be the answer?
3600.
3610. Perfect. 3610 would be the answer.
I
And
can't understand.
I would repeat. 4000 minus 390. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. 3. And the remaining number? 9 minus 3.
Ma'am, 9 minus 3.
6. 10 minus 9 is 1.
9 minus 1, 8.
10 minus 9. 10 minus 9 is 1. Yeah, 10 minus 9. And then for 0 minus 0, it's a 0. So it would be 3610. Now I'll quickly give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds time to calculate these two questions, and I'll display the answers for you. Can you try it all by yourself?
Yes.
Done.
Yes. Done. Lovely.
I'm done.
Lovely. So here are your answers. 50,000
I'm
minus
right.
8,954. You get 5 minus 1 is 4, and then 9 minus 8 is 1, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 5 is 4, and 10 minus 4 is 6, 41,046.
Ma'am, 9 minus 4 is 5.
Pardon? We didn't. The last one is 10 minus 4, right?
Yes.
All from
yes.
9, last from 10.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So we
Ma'am, I
would,
don't understand. Ma'am. Can you explain again?
sure. The first number, the second question, I'm explaining it for you. 5 minus 1 is 4. And then for the remaining numbers, you do all from 9, last from 10. 9 minus 8 is 1. And 9 minus 9 is 0. And are you able to see my cursor also moving on top of these numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
9
Yes,
minus 5 is 4. And 10 minus 4 is 6. So we did all from 9, last from 10 for 8954. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So the next one is 3 lakh minus 69,264. 3 minus 1,
ma'am.
2 is the first part of the answer. And then we have all from 9, last from 10. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 10 minus 4 is 6.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
9 minus 8 is equals to 1. So I think you have written 41.
Actually, 5, you have to do one less, right? 50th in the 1000th place, you have to first do one less. 5 minus 1, 4, you have to write it, right? The step
Okay,
1.
ma'am. So first we need to write it in front already.
Correct. Yeah, that's how we have to do. Because see, 50,000 rupees minus 8,954 would definitely be something around 41,056, right? That's how you have
Yes,
to recheck your answers. And
I'm
yeah,
done.
are you ready to the next Vedic Max challenge very quickly, where we are
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
have another part?
Ma'am. Yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, if suppose there is a two-digit number, suppose,
Okay.
so if we do the same process to it, so ma'am, one will be from 9 minus 9 and one will be from minus 10, right?
Correct. 9 and 10. Yeah,
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
that's right. Okay. So I'm just presenting once again. Is it visible? So now there is one more beautiful thing on this part. All from 9, last from 10, one less. You may ask me, what if we don't have 5 digit minus 4 digits? What if we have equal number of digits? Yes, this is also a 6 digit number, this is also a 6 digit number, or both are 5 digits, or both are 4 digits also. Still we can use this all from 9, last from 10. This will have 3 steps. First step is one less. Next step is subtract the corresponding place value number. Now, when you look at the sixth place value, that is in lakh value, right? 6 lakh minus 2,32,923 is the question. In the lakh place, you have 6 here and 2 here. So what you have to do is, first step, 6 minus 1, 5. Second step is 5 minus 2. So subtracting these two numbers in the lakh place value. So the first part of the answer will be 3. It will start with 3 lakh. For the remaining numbers, 3, 2, 9, 2, 3, you will do all from 9, last from 10. So what we do is, I'm showing here, the remaining numbers 3, 2, you will be doing all from 9, last. 9 minus 3, 9 minus 2, 9 minus 9, 9 minus 2, and 10 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 10 minus 3 is 7. So the first part of the answer and the part of the answer putting together. Yeah.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I want to say, ma'am, the first digit, ma'am, we minus the one example. Ma'am, we don't use this challenge on the first number. We use this from second number.
Correct, because here digits are equal. In the previous challenge, if you see, this is a 5-digit number and a 4-digit number. Correct. In the previous challenges. Now is what we are seeing, equal number of digits. That is why we are doing this step, because we have to consider the place value. See, I have got 6 lakh from you. I'm paying back 2 lakhs. Then what would remain will be in some 4 lakhs or 3 lakhs something, right? If we cannot skip that lakh place value. You understand the reason?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
can you repeat?
See,
Yes,
imagine I've got 6 lakh money from you. I'm giving you back only 2 lakhs. Imagine I'm giving you back 2,50,000. Yeah, you are using all from 9, last from 10 rule, and you will say that what more I have to give you back? 3,50,000. But instead, if you miss this 3 lakh place value, you will say, ma'am, you give me only 50,000 balance. Is that fair? No, right?
No, ma'am.
That's why. Yeah, hope you got the reason.
Yes.
Ma'am,
So when the number of digits are equal, I will repeat it for your clarity. When the number of digits are equal, you have to do 3 steps in this. First, look at the digits, first 2 digits. So that is first digits of both the numbers. Here it is 6, there it is 2. First step is 1 less, eka nunena. 6 minus 1, 5. And then the next step is 5 minus 2, 3. And then for all the other numbers, you just have to do all from 9, last from 10, which you already know.
Ma'am, why
You got
we
it?
I have
subtract
one doubt.
from 2? Ma'am, first we less than 1, then why again we subtract from 2?
Correct. Why is because the place, see, you write these two numbers one below the other. Can you try this out? You all have your paper and pencil with you, right?
Yes,
Write
ma'am.
both these numbers, 6 lakh minus 2,32,923. Write these numbers one below the other. Now do the regular subtraction. Forget all from 9 last from 10. Now do regular subtraction. How you used to do the borrowing?
Ma'am, we used to
First you
do
will
it
cut
by
6.
formula.
Pardon? First you will cut 6. I'm just trying to take the whiteboard here. I think that would help you. Yeah, I just stopped it because I'm trying to take a whiteboard
Yes.
to present you.
Ma'am, the answer will be 3,65,966.
Perfect. That is lovely.
Ma'am,
Okay,
but
I'm
I
not able
can't
to open it.
understand that why we subtract from only 2 and why also we subtract again.
You did the regular subtraction, right? You have done?
Yes, ma'am.
On the regular subtraction, what did you do? From 6,
Ma'am,
first you
borrow.
did a borrowing.
Yes, ma'am. Borrow.
And from 5 you subtracted 2, right? Why did you do that?
Yes, ma'am. Because we need to subtract this.
That is the same reason here also. Because both of them are in the same place value. Both of them have a same place value. You got the reason now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. In Vedic maths, we need to subtract this because, ma'am, usually we do. Also, we subtract in easy way. In easy way, we subtract in Vedic maths.
Correct. Exactly.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
got the reason now?
Yes,
Now, I
ma'am.
thought I will show you on the board also. Let me pick up this question. This was 6 lakh minus 2,32,923. 6 lakh minus 2,32,923. Is my board visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
Is first step we are comparing these two numbers because both are equal number of digits. This is a 6-digit number and this is also a 6-digit number, right? So what we do is first step is 6 minus 1 minus 2, which gives you 3 lakh. In the lakhs place value, you understand the place value is lakh here. And for the 10,000, 1,000, 100th place, what we do is just do all from 9 and last from 10, which makes it very easy for you. 9 minus 3 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 9 minus 9 is a 0, 9 minus 2 is 7, and 10 minus 3 is a 7. You got it now? The same answer you would have got while doing your...
And each lakh place we need to subtract. Ma'am, if there is only, ma'am, if same question that 2 3 2 9 9 2 3 मैम माइनस बाय मैम अगर ऐसा ही मैम इसी को सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है मैम, लेकिन इसमें जो 6 लाख है मैम, इसकी जगह 667,077 मैम, इससे हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे. Then also we need to minus 1 and minus 2.
Correct. Yeah, exactly.
If there is same digit, then we need to minus 1 and minus 2.
Yes, we have to minus 1 and minus 2. The same we have to do in, I'll show you the regular subtraction also for you. The regular way of subtracting, you do it like this, right? Both will give you the same answer only. Answer will not be different.
Yes, ma'am. Answer will not change.
Answer should not change. If it changes, then it is wrong. Answer should not change at all. You got it?
Can you explain it again?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would do that. Before that, I want you to see the way we used to do it in your regular subtraction. You're seeing it on the board. This is how we do it the regular school
ma'am.
method, right? You're able to see it? 9 minus 2 is 7, 9 minus 3 is 6. Yeah. So when you use this method, this you will be able to do it very quickly. What you do is just do 1 less, subtract, and all from 9 last from 10. Instead of doing this borrowing steps so much. So what are the steps that we have done here is,
Ma'am,
yeah,
ma'am, there the both answers are same. And
both the answers are same. Both the answers will be same also. It should not be different. Because when you subtract, see, when you subtract some number from another number, whatever method you use, the answer should be same, right? It should not be, you find the answer using a calculator, you write it on your notebook and find, you find the answer on your laptop, whatever method you use to find the answer, but the answer should not be changing, correct? You can use a different method, but the answer should be the same. If it is different, then it is wrong. We got the same answer here, so it is perfect. Clear for you?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you have written in the question 6
Mhm.
minus 1 minus 2. So in the question, it has written 2 in the 6th digit. That's why you have written 2. Or this is the method only we
No,
have
no, no.
to-
It's not for the method. In the question, that number is written. Lakh place, it is 2. That's why I've written 2. If it was 3, I would have written 3 here.
One
If
is
it was
extra,
4,
you have read it.
pardon?
Extra means there is method for 1 written minus 1, na?
Minus 1 alone is the method. That's why we have written 1 less, subtract. So instead of, I'm not telling minus 2, I just said subtract. Subtract whatever number is in the 6th place. You just have to subtract after doing this 1 less and then do the all from 9 last from 10. Clear now? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Only we need to subtract with 2 and 1.
No, dear. 1 less is what is the first step that you have to do. Then you have to subtract with whatever number it is there on the 6th digit here. If it was 2, you will subtract 2. If it is 3, you will subtract 3. If it is 5, you will subtract 5 also. Okay. See?
Ma'am, I can't understand.
Yeah, I'll tell you once again. See, if you write this 6 lakh minus 2 lakh, I'll give a different question now. It is a different question, okay? Don't get confused with the previous one. I'm writing an altogether different question, new question. I'm going to solve it using this Vedic math technique of all from 9, last from 10. First step, what we do, it is the lakhs place, it is the 10,000th place, this is the 1,000th place, 100th place. Hope you're all aware of the place values, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Here,
Yes,
first part
ma'am.
of the answer, what we do is 6 minus 1, 1 less, and subtract. 1 less and subtract. What you will subtract is, you will subtract this 3. So the final answer is 6 minus 1 minus 3, which is 4. You're now clear here? We are not going to which is 2.
Yes,
6
ma'am.
minus
ma'am.
4,
I'm
which
clear
is
now.
2.
That if in that place there is a 4, 5, and any number,
Whatever
we
number, you just have to subtract it. That's
we
it.
need to in second step we need to subtract that number.
Correct, correct. That's it. And here you just
Okay.
have to do all 9 last from 10. 9 minus 3 is 6. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus, sorry, there is no comma. 9 minus 7 is 2. And 10 minus 9 is 1. So the final answer is 2,64,521.
Okay,
You got
ma'am.
it easy? You got it
Yes,
easy now?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you happy?
Yes.
Yes, you find it interesting?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, there is a beautiful life lesson that this Vedic concept, all from 9, last from 10, gives us. You know, what is the value that you learn from the concept? Nikhilam Navata Sharamam Dashataha. Whenever you have seen numbers like this, when you subtract, generally, when you have larger numbers to subtract, this method is going to help you to do it very easily and quickly, right? Without, see, so many zeros. If you have 10-digit numbers also, one by one, you don't have to strike out, make it into, convert it into a borrowed number. And the process is time consuming. And while striking out, if you make some mistakes also, that's all. You get it wrong, right? But this is a method which is telling us that there are a lot of problems which can be solved if we use the right technique in which it can be solved. You don't have to get scared by looking at larger numbers. Even tougher problems also have easier ways to solve. What it takes is the attitude that you want to learn that method and then make your problem solving very easy. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you a quick story. I have few examples here, but you can work those examples later. I'll share it with you, those examples for your practice. And I'll quickly get into the next Vedic Sutra, which is called the Digit Sum Challenge. Okay, and then I'm going to tell you that story. Now, if there is a big number, if you have to add all the digits, what do? You add everything one by one, and then you get 43 as the answer. Then 4 plus 3, finally you get one number, no? Usually you do this to find the lucky number, adding your birthdays. You remember? Have you done this already? To find your lucky number? Okay, I'll tell you this. If you add your full date of birth, complete date of birth, if you add, you'll find your lucky number. And to add this, you might have been born in 1990s, whatever the date of birth is. It becomes hard when you have to add so many long number. But when you just try out this, casting out 9, skip out all the 9s, still you will end with the same answer. Try this number. Instead of adding all the numbers, I'm just striking out the 9 and the possibilities of 9. 9 I'll cut off. 2 plus 7 is a 9, I'll cut off. And 6 plus 3 is a 9, I'll cut off. 5 plus 2 plus 2 is a 9, I'll cut off. So what remains is only 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. Shunyam Samya Samuchaye. Wherever there is a 9, we consider it as a 0 and we cut off that. We'll add the remaining numbers and we get the digit sum very easily. Yes?
Ma'am, can you repeat one?
Okay. Digit sum is a concept where you will add all the digits of a number and arrive at a single digit answer. The single digit answer, it always ranges between 1 to 9. The final answer should be between 1 to 9. 9 can also be an answer, but 10 cannot be an answer. Because if you get 10 as the answer, 1 plus 0, you will end up with 1 as the answer. You get that?
No.
Yeah. So,
Ma'am, can you explain it again?
Whenever, now I'll show this circle also. You just see this 9-point circle. There are 9 points here. Writing the numbers from 1 to 9. After 9, you get 10. Right? 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. And then we move on to next number 11. 11, 1 plus 1 is 2. So the numbers which are in red color here indicate the digit sum. You know what is digit, right? Digits are the individual ones, tens, hundreds, individual numbers in the place value is called as digits. Adding these numbers and finally arriving at a single digit answer is called as digit sum. You're clear with this?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
I can't hear that how to find the lucky numbers.
you just have to add. You just have to add. Addition, you know, right? You just have to add all the numbers. In the process of
we
adding,
need to add ma'am, if they only two numbers करके add करना है कि ma'am सबको
suppose if you have larger number is what I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'll show you now. If you have a larger number, one big number, I'll show you on the screen. Imagine Okay, you the girl who had a doubt, you tell me your full birthday.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
13 08 2011. Ma'am,
13.
13.
Okay. 1308 2000
2011.
2011. Oh, super. So you add all these digits. What do you do? You'll add 1 plus 3 plus 0 plus 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1, right? Instead of adding all these one by one, 8 plus 1 is 9. Leave it off. Now add all the remaining numbers alone. So 3 plus 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. So 7 is your lucky number. What's your name?
My name is Navya.
Navya. So Navya's lucky number is 7. So this is how we find a lucky number.
Ma'am, what is my lucky number?
You have to find it. I just took an example. That's it. You can find this number, this digit sum, you can find like larger number also. Imagine I'm giving you one big number. Some big number I'm giving you.
Explain again.
This is
Ma'am, थोड़ा सा समझ नहीं आया.
this is a roll number. Imagine this some roll number. We're just going to find the digit sum of it. Find the digit sum, adding all the digits. What do? I'll leave off this 9. And what are the other possibility of 9 we have? It is 3 3s are 9, right? So I'm just scoring off 3 3s here. And what else we have is 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3. It's easy to add. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. You got an easy answer. 4 is a digit sum.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, if any number is containing 4 0 and 4 number,
Yeah.
and by adding 3 of them, 3 number, I got 9, and 1 number is left. So
Then
that
you can leave out that 9, and finally what number is left is what is the answer.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
I have a doubt to related digit sum.
Okay.
Ma'am, if we have a 9, any add the 9, ma'am, there have a over number of the 9, ma'am, we also cut that also.
No, give me one example. I'll tell you. I'm not able to understand your question. You give me one example. I'll explain you.
2 2 0 8 2 0 1 0.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is
So
date
here
of birth.
8 and 1 is a combination of 9. And what are the remaining numbers? 2 plus 2 plus 2. 6. Combination of numbers which will add up to 9 also you can cancel. 8 plus 1 is a 9, right? So you can cancel it out. So your lucky number is 6.
Okay, ma'am. This is my date of birth.
of 9, na?
Pardon?
Or any. Ma'am, we need to cut only 1 9, na?
Any number of 9s. See, previously I gave you an example. No, I was cutting so many 9s there. Wherever there is 9, that's what it says. This Sutra says, wherever there is a 9, that is a 0.
Okay.
Right. Wherever there is a 9, that is a 0 is what that says. You got it?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am,
Ah.
ma'am, the
Yes,
method
yes.
which you have told here,
Huh?
in this, what you are saying that, ma'am, जो अभी आप method उसको बताए हो, उसी method से number निकालेंगे तो आएगा कि अगर normally plus करेंगे तो भी आ जाएगा?
Yes, yes. Even if you normally add, you get the same answer. Even if you miss out the score of the 9, you'll get the same answer. That's what you. I'll show you that example. 1 minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'll just present that. I'll show that example on screen, so you will have more clarity here.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, da. Yes.
मैम अगर किसी के बर्थडे डेट में मैम 9 आता ही ना हो तो
See, actually, I'm just showing it here. The first doubt that you asked me was, you were asking me, even if I don't score out the 9, if I add all these digits, I get 43. 4 plus 3 gives me 7. Now, the next method, using this Shunyam Samya Samuchaya, by casting out the 9, leaving out the 9, See what I've done here. I've striked out. You're able to see the strikes on the number. Striked out 9, striked out 2 and 7, striked out 6 and 3, striked out 5, 2 and 2. After striking out all these, what was remaining is only 1, 4 and 1, 3. Adding 4 plus 3 was 7. So the answer remains the same even if you add all the digits and even if you strike out the 9s. That is the reason we suggest you to strike out all the 9s and then go for the answer easily.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, if so many numbers are remaining, like ma'am 2, ma'am, I am getting 4 and 2. Ma'am, this 4 number I am getting, so I have to add or
Correct.
what
You have
we
to add and find the answer, final answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Whatever answers, whatever numbers are remaining, you have to add them and find the answer. Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now I have one beautiful life lesson to tell you from Vedic Max, from all these, whatever concept that you have learned. These were all different from the way that you have been always doing, right? Little different from the way that you already do in your schooling, in your academic. Yes. So it doesn't mean that you have to forget all that you learned in your math book and this is what math is going to be. Is that so?
No, ma'am.
That's why I wanted to tell a story to you. Imagine the pandemic has come to an end. You've all started going to your school. Okay, you go by, you drive your cycle or you drive your car. I mean, your parents drop you by the car or you go by the school bus, whatever it is. So whatever mode of transport you use, you know the route by which you go to your school every day from your home. You know the route, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
One day you might choose that route to go to your school. The other day, if that route is very filled with traffic, it's highly traffic on that road, you knew it, what would you do? What would your parents do or your bus
We
driver?
will change the road.
Ma'am, we will
Correct.
change our route.
We will change the route. Because you change the route,
Take a shot.
will you not go to your school or you will go to your school only?
Ma'am,
Go
we
to
will
school.
go to our school only.
Only. You will go to your school in another route. Okay. Now, so you know 2 routes now. And the another day, the third day, you imagine it was raining very heavily that both these routes are flooded with water. But anyway, you had to go to your school that day because Vidya ma'am is visiting you at your school. You wanted to meet me. So you just desperately want to come to school that day. So what do? You will go for the third route, right? You will
Yes,
search for another route to go to your school. This is what Vedic mathematics is all about. It is not that just because you have found another route, it is not that you are going to forget the other 2 ways of reaching your school, right? You will remember all the ways by which you will reach the school. You will not forget the way that you every day you go. You will remember, right? The same way, in mathematics, there are a lot of ways in which you can solve a problem. But the final answer, the final place where you are arriving at will be the same in whatever way you do. In whatever way you reach, you try to reach the place. The final answer is going to be the same and it will be the same forever. It will not change. But the ways may be different. And though the ways are different, you are not going to forget the ways in which you do, but you're going
Ma'am, I
to...
understand what story, what you are trying to say us.
Vedic math
I'm telling to
are
it.
the new route to know
Yeah,
the
there are many
answer of
ways in which
mathematics.
you can, there are many ways in which you can solve a problem. But just because you know 5 different ways to solve a problem, it doesn't mean that something new you have learned today, it doesn't mean that you have to forget something which you already know, right? Right? Today,
Yes, ma'am, I
today your
understand that
mom
you
makes
say.
pizza at home. Remember, just take this as an example. Some new variety of pizza your mom makes today for you to have dinner. Yes. Would you say that, okay, I will forget having my roti daily, so I will start having pizza every day?
No, ma'am.
No. So it is always like,
No, ma'am.
it's a different dish that you are going to try out for a day, different method. So you know the appropriate time where you have to choose to use that. Likewise, you can decide what is the appropriate time, what is the appropriate situation where you are going to use these techniques. it doesn't mean that you have to forget all that you learned and you have to do only these techniques and stuff. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
So thank you so much. That was very lovely talking to you all.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Very participative. And truly the words, the Curiosity Club of Jindal World School. I was so happy to be with you, and I just don't realize I've taken 20 more minutes than what was actually scheduled. I'm sorry if I have taken much of
No,
your
ma'am,
time.
it's totally all right. It was students' curiosity which has made seeing the students from grade. Ma'am, you may not imagine there are some students from 4th standard as well. Those who have joined this
Oh,
session,
wow,
and they were
wow.
continuously trying to interact. That is the reason, like they were not familiar with this.
I understand. Actually, I understood that when I gave in the algebra concept, I thought, okay,
Yes.
I think
Actually, this concept generally they understood when they come in 10th standard, very
Yeah.
properly, but they
Yeah,
get
correct.
linear equations and all from 7th or 8th standards
From
onwards.
7th only they get started. Yeah.
Yes,
I
yes.
perfectly agree that.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for accepting our invitation, and you
Sure.
have given your valuable time. Now,
Thank
I
you
would
so
like
much.
to Priyanshi to proceed further.
And before that, sir, I just have a
Yes.
request. I wanted to share the file to the children now on the session. So should I do it now, or shall I share it to you through an email so that you can share with the children?
Yes, ma'am. Please do share with me. I will share this in our
Perfect.
Curiosity Club.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yes, I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks. A big thanks to our special guest who, despite a busy schedule, has found time to grace this session. And a very heartfelt thank you to Rohit sir for his great concern for children and taking initiative for this Curiosity Club. I am grateful to our today's Curiosity talker Aradhya for her words of knowledge. Last but not the least, I thank all my dear friends and those who have joined for your cooperation in making this session a resounding success. Finally, I leave you with this inspiring quote by James Stephen. Curiosity will Curiosity will conquer the fear even more than bravery will. Once again, thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Priyanshi. Thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you once again, Vidya ma'am. Hope we will meet soon.
Sure.
Session with teachers as well.
Yeah.
I will be in touch with you, ma'am.
Definitely. Thank you very much, kids. All the best to you.
Ma'am,
Yes, dear.
if I found the lucky number of 11/09/2011, so my lucky number, I got the 6, then the answer is right, or?
Right. Yeah. You get
Okay,
the single digit number is your lucky number. Right. You're right.
Excuse
I
me,
have
ma'am.
24.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, dear.
Yes, students, if you
Ma'am,
have further doubts, you can share with me.
birthday date has no 9, so ma'am मैं किसी को भी cut नहीं करूँगी ना.
When that is the case, you have to add all the number. When there is no 9, if there is possibility of 9,
Ma'am, my birthday
else you
date is 02102010. So ma'am, my lucky number is 6. It is right or not?
correct. Yes, you're right. It is right only.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, other students, if you have any questions, you can share with me. I will share it with Vidya ma'am. All
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now it's time. You also have to take rest. Ma'am also needs some rest. Okay.
Thank you so
Bye,
much.
ma'am. Bye,
Lovely to have spent time with you, Curiosity kids.
Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you so much. Bye bye. Yeah.
Yes.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Nice
Bye,
day.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Have a great day.
Bye, dears. Great day.
Bye, ma'am. And thank you
Bye,
for
ma'am.
teaching us.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have a question that, sir, why we not use this Vedic method in our school time or class?
Yeah. All right. You know that your teachers have given you some assignments, right?
No, yes, sir. Sir,
Yes,
I have why we not use this in our daily classes or in daily school, this Vedic method? Because
Okay.